Good morning, James Chinchiolo here, Blooms Cherries, and we're going to talk about what's going on in the orchard. It's mid-February and it's green tip time. And what that means, Lee, if you don't mind coming in here a little bit closer, is these buds are starting to swell quite a bit more and they're producing a green tip at the end. If I were to cut into this bud right now, you'd start to see the white part of the bloom that's coming out. So speaking of bloom, in about a week or two, we're going to announce when people can come into the orchard for photography during full bloom. We anticipate it being sometime in the middle of March, but we're gonna open it up for one weekend and one weekend only. We want to be sure when we announce that you're going to have the most beautiful opportunity for photography. Everything is looking great in terms of the development of the buds. Right now, what's going on inside, like I say, you have the white part of the flower that's developing, and inside of that there's a small little embryo, a little cherry that's starting to develop right now. Super important that we're watching weather very carefully. We have had a few frosty mornings. Fortunately, we haven't gotten into the 20s. That's when I become really concerned about damage to the small cherries that are developing. So far so good. We're prepared if the temperature does drop here within the next week, a couple weeks to protect these cherries. But like I say, so far so good. The other thing I want to talk about and just give a little bit of update is our cover crop. So I'm going to kneel down here a little bit. We planted a cover crop in the fall, and what we're trying to do by way of planting this cover crop is allowing for certain species to open up the ground to allow for rainwater to penetrate into the ground so that we can build up a reservoir of water subsurface. The other is we're going to end up mowing this cover crop in probably about a month or two, and after we mow it, then there's going to be quite a bit of decomposition of this cover crop, and it'll allow for nutrient uptake into the trees. So the cover crop right now doesn't look all too impressive. It's starting to come up, and roughly in about a month or so, it's likely going to be about this high. So we plant vetch, we plant oats, we plant, let's see, what else, mustard grass, and there's another species that I can't quite remember. Oh, it's a bean that we put in as well. So all the combination of those plants really help out the soil and ultimately help out for the nutrients of the trees and result in helping grow big, beautiful cherries. So here, very soon, early May, we're going to start to ship these cherries out, and at this point we're looking to open up our pre-orders on March 22nd, and there'll be more information about that through our social media channels and also through our email orchard reports. If there's any questions you guys have, feel free to email us, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next month.